Liverpool have completed another piece of business for the future, with one of England's brightest young defensive prospects officially becoming the latest addition to the club. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. While all the attention has been on first-team transfers this summer, the Reds have quietly secured a deal that many Premier League rivals were hoping to win, highlighting the club's continued commitment to recruiting elite young talent. The Reds have now finalised the signing of highly rated centre-back Bryan from West Bromwich Albion in a deal worth around £200,000. The teenage defender had made the decision to leave West Brom's academy this summer, opening the door for several top-flight clubs to make their move. Aston Villa were among those monitoring the situation, but it was Liverpool who ultimately convinced Bryan that Anfield was the perfect place to continue his development. Bryan arrives after spending 7 years in West Brom's academy system, where he established himself as one of the club's standout defensive prospects. Because West Brom hold Category 1 academy status, they are entitled to compensation for the years invested in his development, with Liverpool paying a fee in the region of £200,000 to complete the transfer. The young defender is expected to begin with Liverpool's under-15s before making the step up into Louis Nightingale's under-16 squad as his development continues. It's another example of Liverpool strengthening the academy pipeline with players the club believe have genuine long-term potential. Bryan himself has already shared his excitement after putting pen to paper, confirming the move on social media by saying he was proud to join Liverpool, describing it as an honour to become part of such a prestigious club. He also thanked everyone who had supported him throughout his journey and said he couldn't wait to get started with his new teammates. It may not be the blockbuster first-team signing grabbing the headlines, but Liverpool have once again moved decisively in the academy market. With competition from fellow Premier League clubs and the deal now officially complete, the Reds clearly believe Bryan has the talent to develop into a player capable of making a real impact in the years ahead. In other news, Liverpool's search for defensive reinforcements appears to be gathering momentum following Ibrahima Konaté's departure, and a familiar name has now entered the frame. With Andoni Iraola still waiting for further additions at the heart of defense, reports suggest the Reds are closely monitoring a player who already knows the Liverpool boss's system inside out. Ilya Zabanai has emerged as a serious candidate to strengthen Liverpool's backline, with respected journalist David Lynch revealing the move is one that could definitely have legs. The Ukrainian international ticks many of the boxes Liverpool are looking for, boasting Premier League experience, Champions League pedigree, and a strong relationship with both Iraola and sporting director Richard Hughes from their time together at Bournemouth. After helping Bournemouth establish themselves in the Premier League, Zabani secured a £57 million move to Paris Saint-Germain last summer. While he featured 37 times during a campaign that ended with League One and Champions League glory, he was largely restricted to a squad role in Europe, potentially opening the door for Liverpool if PSG decide he isn't a guaranteed starter moving forward. Lynch believes any deal would likely depend on PSG's willingness to negotiate, explaining Liverpool are the type of club that would pounce if a high-quality player became available below market value. It's a situation he believes is worth watching closely as the transfer window develops. At just 23 years old, Zabani already possesses a wealth of experience. He has amassed almost 60 international caps for Ukraine, captained his country on occasion, and established himself as one of Europe's most promising centre-backs after rising through Dynamo Kiev before starring under Iraola at Bournemouth. His aggressive front foot defending, composure in possession, and ability to play out from the back make him an excellent stylistic fit for Liverpool's system. Although his aerial numbers don't quite match Virgil van Dijk's elite level, his mobility, ball progression, and familiarity with Iraola's tactical demands could make him an ideal long-term addition. With Liverpool's centre-back options looking increasingly thin, Zabane is rapidly emerging as one of the most intriguing names to watch. And if PSG show any willingness to do business, this is a transfer story that could accelerate very quickly. To conclude, while no formal move has been confirmed at this stage, Ilya Zabane is certainly a name Liverpool fans should keep a close eye on. His proven quality in the Premier League, strong relationship with Andoni Iraola and Richard Hughes, and uncertainty over his long-term role at PSG make this a transfer that has all the ingredients to develop. If Liverpool are serious about replacing Ibrahima Konate with a defender capable of making an immediate impact, while fitting the club's long-term vision, Zabane could quickly emerge as one of the standout targets before the window closes. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. Dominik Szoboszlai has signed a brand new long-term contract at Anfield, committing his future to the Reds until 2031 in what is a major statement of intent ahead of the new season. After weeks of negotiations behind the scenes, the agreement has finally been completed, ensuring one of Liverpool's most influential stars remains at the heart of the club's project under Andoni Iraola. The Hungarian international has developed into one of Liverpool's most important players since arriving on Merseyside, and last season proved exactly why the club was so determined to get this deal over the line. With an incredible return of 13 goals and 12 assists in 53 appearances, Szoboszlai became the first Liverpool midfielder since Steven Gerrard to reach double figures for both goals and assists in a single campaign. He also played more than 4,700 minutes across all competitions, second only to Virgil van Dijk, underlining just how indispensable he has become. Speaking after signing his new deal, Szoboszlai made it crystal clear that his ambitions remain as high as ever. The 25-year-old insisted he has never been satisfied with simply performing well and believes he can still reach another level. He also reaffirmed the mentality he arrived with when he first joined Liverpool. His goal is to win absolutely everything available, including the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League.